Hey Dan, that's a pleasure, dude. Good evening. Hope I can make it a little bit more entertaining for you. So I've done some off-screen work, which I'm just going to show you. I forgot to grab myself a drink, so I'm just going to grab a drink quickly. 2 seconds, guys. So yeah, where are we? So we have added, well, first of all, we've now added that bit. So that kind of looks quite good now. Put the doors in, put a bit of fascia around the doors. Just having a little bit of an auto save. It's taking its time nowadays. Put the police car in, obviously. Put those doors in with some frame bits in. And then I've done this lovely little alleyway just here. And the coaster goes over. And it'll come through. And it comes through. And then also that one that just went over and comes back through. And I think it's got a little bit of perspective, force perspective to it. I put the doors a little bit lower as they go down. Put the smaller kind of Ghostbusters stairwell at the back there. And I put a little small hoarding at the top there. So it does give a little bit of depth perception. Yeah, and then there you go. So we're going to have this as like a theatre entrance kind of feel, really. Hey Eden, hey stranger, how are you? And I'm just playing around with this at the minute because I'm not too sure if I like the way that looks. I might want a different writing on there. I may actually put the in-game writing on the sign and pop it through. I don't know yet, but a lover or a hater. Rats instead of cats, you know? Obviously you got the little rats that go round. So yeah, that's pretty much the only story I've kind of got to it, really. I've had to push the train back as much as possible. Hopefully that doesn't clip. I haven't looked yet. So I've got to adjust a few of these trees, I think, just to make sure that all gets around there. And that is as far as it will go. Otherwise I've got to redo the bridge here. Because that's as tight and as short as the track pieces will go, so that's all it'll let me do. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Struggling with things, but I'm good. Yeah, it's quite cool. Lover or a hater. Rats. Cats. Ah, that's quite cool. Works well. It works. And then that kind of obviously rats down an alleyway and stuff. We can have rats coming in and out, bits and bobs, you know. We'll see. I haven't really done any lighting or anything yet because I'm just, more than anything, the pain in the backside is I'm having to move the coaster quite a bit to be able to get it through the doors because these are so big. I think they slightly clip just here. But if I can't pull it back a bit because if I do, they majorly clip through there then. So it's not too bad. I just didn't want to have doors that opened up outwards or inwards, if you know what I mean. I kind of wanted the slide-in look, so it just looks like they are coming. Yeah, it works seamlessly, so it looks alright to me. Hopefully that works for you guys. And then obviously this is going to look very different once it has a skin to it, because you won't have the sunlight through there. And then once we get the runes all kitted out and stuff, that'll look quite cool. So yeah, I think that works with the dirt decals as well. Yeah, it's put pipe down there to kind of give it a little bit. I might try and do a thinner pipe maybe, just to give it down this side, to give it that little bit more force perspective, you know what I mean? I think it's a cool little entrance. I've just stuck toilets in there. I did have missing goods there. We're just selling donuts, so well, that is all they sell. But yeah, and it doesn't look too bad from here either. It's not too overwhelming, like as in height and everything. So it kind of still suits the park, which is good. City Ryberg. But what I wanted to do with this, and this isn't float my own boat, it was just I've seen so many people try and do city rides. But they haven't, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but there's a lot of clipping that goes on. And I just wanted to try and do it right, if you know what I mean. So it's hard work, and I see why they turn out the way they do, because it's pain. But you get it right, it's done then, isn't it? But that's getting there. But Eden, yeah, massive updates for you. We've got Thunder Mountain just here, which is a work in progress, along with the station and everything. But once we get the station in, that will kind of come up to about here. Then that will then blend all this in, and then once I've finished off the pirate area, I'll put some trees up around the back here, so that kind of then from this angle, you don't really see it anyway. But I'll just put some trees a little bit higher than these ones, just so it gives it that little kind of more of a berm. But yeah, it does look pretty neat. Where are we? This is all now pretty much done from a visual perspective. Keep tweaking this a little bit, but I don't know if you've seen in here, Eden, but so you got the spooky vibe going. And then I love how this has turned out. That's wicked. Pretty cool. And then the ride is 80% done, 70-80% done. I won't go into too much, but yeah, it's and then we have, I don't think you've seen this actually, Dueling Dragons, which is quite cool thingy. Cool place to sit actually. Just kind of feels more themed. But yeah, we've got an invert and a flying coaster, which are fairly identical. They're pretty much built with the same length pieces and height pieces. I've had to tweak them a little bit because they develop speed differently, if you know what I mean. So one has to be higher than the other and so forth. So yeah, but yeah, they're dueling. They're about to duel now. There you go. And then you have the kind of air perspective on the flying coaster where you lie on your back go through an upward helix, down a little drop, and then the invert comes over the top here. And then you fly over the station again. But yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. I love that. The only thing I'm stressing, well, not really stressing about, just really struggling with again is just the theme, like we did with other things in Thunderland last time around. So yeah. And then as they go through this bit, both dragons blow a little bit of flame out, like in, I don't know what you call it. Is it Dargon Alley? Thanks. It's come out nice. But we, you know, the big difference with this park compared to the other things I've built over the years, this is an outright theme park. You know, everything is themed. So I've had to go a little bit less on the coasters and stuff like that to be able to accommodate all that theming. But there's I mean, that view there is pretty epic now. I love that view. And then the last week and a half and so I've been kind of building this kiddie coaster. Been doing the usual woodwork, #woodwork, making it look picturesque and so forth. You have the train come through and it does clear all the beams. And then it's just, again, done a lot of off-screen work with the queue line. And this area around the bottom here, just tidying it all up, making it look a little bit more immersive. I think I've got to do down the bottom here with the woodwork. But yeah. And this is actually a little bit of credit goes to Dan for this one. About the arches. You said about doing arches for it, and I kind of thought, oh, I'll do this and do that. And yeah, there you go, buddy. There's your little bit of input to the part, mate. But we got go-karts. They're all the same. I do love how that looks. Great look there. If you were to go on Google Maps now and stand there and then look at this, it's pretty much identical. Really interesting. Got the people mover in, as you know. I haven't done much around here. Does look good at night time. Got to do a bit more lighting, and especially around the back here. But things look good. I love the perspective of that. That was pretty cool. So what I've actually done up here as well, off screen, was I deleted the windows because they were too shiny with the moonlight. So it looks much better now. You know, much more kind of the saturation, the look looks much better now. Even though there's no glass there, it is what it is. Saves a few pieces. But I've also done it on Space Mountain. I think it looks alright. I think you still get that perspective, but it just makes them look so much better. So for instance, just to show you what they did look like, they were like this. So you had this shimmering to it. Too much, if you know what I mean. So I took them away. I'll have a think on that one, I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, it's, you know, this area, Adventureland, that's pretty much the same. Seeing the kind of sky rises are covered up by the trees, so that's actually working out really well. Just visible. It's not too bad, yeah. Yeah, not much else to really show you, to be honest. Kind of totally forgotten about this area, to be perfectly honest with you. I haven't really touched it. I've done a little bit of work, teeny weeny bit of work just here, setting it up, kind of how it'll feel from the boat. You know what I mean? So just got to refine things, sort it all out, and then just get cracking. Really, I've got to build a town through to here, which then goes into a castle. So just time. Do you guys want to have a quick ride on the Haunted Mansion, Eden, as I doubt you've seen it? And then we'll get on with some building. Where are we? Here you go then, and I'll keep quiet. So there you go, guys. That is the Haunted Mansion. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, Eden. As I said, it's 70% done. So it's literally that the bit where I turn the light on, and the last bit where it's completely clear. I've just got to do those two bits really, and then add some form of darker spookiness, if you know what I mean, to it. But it's getting there. I think this looks quite cool. You kind of like in the park and then come through. I don't know whether I'll keep that there or not. Thank you. That church came out amazing. I love the roof line in it. It looks amazing. The lighting as well. I worked really hard on that. I enjoyed it though. So somehow I've got to make this look like a oldish theatre. What should we call the theatre? Just trying to think. We can make a pretty cool sign. We can do this actually really cool because the only downside is because I put the entrance there. If I go high, this obviously has got to have some form of opening to get in and out, so it's going to spoil the look of the building, which is a bit crap actually. So how can I yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. How many coasters are there? Sorry, you did ask, Dan. Thunder Mountain 1, Rats 2, this one 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in total. 2 water rides, a rapids and a, I don't know what you call them, floaters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 flats. But we got 2 tracked, well, 3 tracked, haven't we, with the go-karts. So, yeah. I've got to move this now. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. Doing it again. There we go. Excuse it. Down. Back. Here. Oh, what? I'm clicking, nothing's happening. Kind of sensation. It's a bit frustrating. Hey Mike, how are you? That's what I was thinking. I'll show you what I'm going to do in literally just a minute because I've got a picture on the other screen, and this is the first time actually, believe it or not, the first time I'm actually looking at a picture for inspiration, like as I build. That doesn't really ever happen. So yeah. Bear with me, guys. Nice to see you though, Mike. Hope all is good. You've lost me. What has it stopped? What's happened? Is it still working? I don't know why it's so laggy. I mean, I'm playing it on my phone and it looks fine. Like, actually watching what you guys are watching. And it was a bit laggy when I was above this. I don't know why. There you go, it's gone now. It's not doing it now. It's like the other night at the end of the stream, it got to a point where it was like that. And it was just like, what is going on? Right, okay, let's do this. It's going to be a bit skinnier than what I'm looking at. But I've got a feeling I'll be able to do it. Let's see what we got. No. Right, we want. How high is that? Perfect. Thank you very much. So if we go for, I reckon, a dark grey with a light. Oh, dark grey. Okay, it's just dark grey then. Screw that plan up. Yeah, sorry guys, it may have just been a YouTube thing. I'm running OBS, but it's on OBS it's terrible. But then that's why I watch my stream back on the phone, because the phone is you guys basically. So yeah, hope you get what I'm saying. There we go. Perfect. Just how we like it. A lot. Just realised I've got to cover the top of this. Not clipping. All good. Good. So where's this picture gone? Closed tube. Right. Okay. Right. I didn't want to go that high with it. So hopefully we can adjust this. Nope. So we want to go to there, which is good. Now, this particular one I'm looking at, nothing like what I'm building, but I'm going to give it a go. It looks quite cool. Only one. What have I done, guys? Who have I upset? You guys hear me all right and everything? Right. I think what I'm going to do is use plaster. I do like using plaster. Choose that. To black. Perfect. Damn it. Rhythm City. They're gonna Gotham City with rats instead of bats. Do a bat emblem over the moon. So when you stood there at night time, you only see it from that spot. Ha! That'd be funny. Jokes. Right. It sadly isn't gonna work. No, it will work. We will make it work. We'll do. That goes through there. That's fine. Goes around the edge of the building. Perfect. That silhouette in the sky, yeah, literally. Someone did it on Gotham City. I can't remember. Someone did it. I think it was last year. One of the mini park specials. They did pure Batman. It was actually really, really good. And what he did on the lift hill of the ride, he did it directly up at the moon, and up there he built the Bat logo, massive Bat logo, and then as you come up, it looked like the light was shining on it. That's absolutely brilliant. Really did look good. Love stuff like that, what people do. Where am I? I'm over here. Right, okay. So we are fairly good there. So what we do need to do move them up to where I want them. To about there, I think. Do donkey. That'll do. Yeah, it was on channel 5. Hold on, let me try and find the link for you. Give us a sec. Let me have a quick look. Let me try and find it. I'll pop the link in the channel for you. Subscriptions. Where are you? Where are you? Sorry, guys. 2 secs. Blimey. There's all the zoo stuff. Top coasters, mini parks. Here we go. Where was it? Batman, Batman. Batman. I'm Batman. 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 Joe, I can't find it now. Where is it? I think he was like a basic builder, if I remember rightly. Not to put him down, he's obviously very, very good, but doesn't have a rating, don't think. Properly. Well, it does now, but. Where's it gone? I'm sure it's called Gotham City. Sorry, guys, 2 secs, literally. Nearly there. There it is, there it is, there it is. Excuse me. Copy. There you go, guys. That's the video. Pleasure as always, Eden. You know me. Right. Let's do this. Pleasure, Mike. You'll see it as it goes up the lift hill. It just looks absolutely insane. So nicely done. Pretty sure it was that one. So, right, 2x2. It's probably too big. Fine. This is where we're going to fall short now because the plaster doesn't go dark. What would I normally use? Basic shapes. I don't want to use basic shapes. Does this have an outline to it? Yes, it does. It does. Okay. All right. We can change this. second thoughts, I was just going to use a trim and do a... No, we can still do that. Let me, yeah, let's just do this. Sorry, I missed your comment there. Is... I don't know. I mean, I can't explain it because it just happens. You guys see it. You guys help me with it, you know. I don't know. It's like when I did that church, I thought, okay, how do I want it? I thought I want upright, then round, and then I want an inner up bit rounded as well. And I thought, how do I do that? And I had a look at all the castle pieces, and you have a nice 4 meter piece wide rounded bit. And I'll just show you what I mean. And I don't know, it then just all comes together. Where is it? Light. But yeah, you have this 4 meter piece round bit, and that kind of just then all... I mean, these are grid pieces. And then you have a slightly shallower one. It's a 2 meter by 4, but it just gave that effect. I don't know. Maybe I just... When I'm built, you guys know I wing it because I start from nothing, like I am with tonight's session, and it just happens. I don't know. Maybe I memorize. I got memory where I can, I don't know, just remember how I've seen things and stuff. I'm really not sure. Yeah, snow and rock is quite hard to do. That's why I've never really done it. I find this terribly hard to do, even though it looks like it comes quite naturally. But I look at that and think it's not enough, but it is enough, if you know what I mean. But with snow and stuff like that, that's why I did the snow globe. I don't know if you've seen that, but the snow globe, that was just planted in the middle of the snowland because I didn't want to build anything on snow. And I know that sounds quite childish, but it just, how can I put it? I just couldn't do it. It just felt a bit bland, if you know what I mean. And I don't mean that in any horrible way to your build, Mike. All I mean is I just didn't feel comfortable building it, really. And I've never kind of progressed with it, if you know what I mean. I've just left it. Maybe in a future build, who knows? You know, like I said, this is going to be my last park build. You know, until the what do you call it? Dare I say it? Planco 2 comes out eventually, which I hope it does. Quite interested in that new City Skylines 2, actually. That looks quite... the trailer looks interesting, but I don't know what the game is like. I haven't seen any footage, but that looks quite a funky bit of kit to use. Yeah, it's, how can I put it? You've got to be really clever with the rocks and the tree work. And bearing in mind, obviously, with the trees, I think you've only got 2 snowy trees. So it's quite repetitive, if you know what I mean. So it's quite cool to actually put some, just to help you out, try putting in some trees without the leaves on, you know, like what I use in the haunted area. And I know they look spooky, but in the right environment, they don't look spooky, if you know what I mean. So if you had those only dotted, not hundreds of them, but you know, say you had, where are they? I'll just show you. I'll show you what I mean. Just quickly. I've got no snow, so that doesn't help. I don't think. No. So let's just use. I'll just quickly show you. Show you what I mean. I know it's not white, guys. You have to bear with me. Um, that off. So if you have that, then obviously I know that one's a bit smaller and bigger. Either way, but then if you have, yeah, you have that kind of just plot there. Obviously with the snowy environment with rocks and stuff, that actually looks like it's just molted its leaves, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? It just kind of works. And the thing is it's not as though people are going to be looking at it because they're going to be whizzing past it, if you know what I mean. But it just adds something without having to put a huge amount of detail in, if you know what I mean. But again, personal preference. Yep. So where were we? Right. Okay. This building. Okay. What am I going to use? I need to use the. I need to use. What do I need to use? That's too thick. Thick. Checking. We are checking. Sweet. It's just a suggestion, mate. It may work. It may not. I just find adding little simple things like that transform how something can look. You know what I mean? That's 45. Right, this may not look great, guys. You can bear with me here. Problem is, you're going to get joins in all these. They're just the wrong material to be using. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I use pieces? It's stuck. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Internet's running fine. What's going on? Right. Oh, God. Oh. If you can hear me, I do. Oh, this is so frustrating. I mean, the computer's running nothing. 45% CPU is 100% on the graphics card. We're transmitting 10 megabytes a second upload, which is going fine. I've got 262 download. I've got 75 uploads. So what the heck? Oh, see, now I'm back. It's fine. So what is going on? Oh, guys. No worries, Eden. Thanks for joining. I hope you can hear me all right. Really not sure why this is doing this, guys, so my apologies. I think I'll have to go back to streaming just through GeForce instead of using OBS. Yeah, not sure why it was lagging out. It seems to be something. You see, there's nothing there. It's weird, really weird. Right, okay. What am I going to use, guys? I kind of want to bow it round, but I want to have concave there and a concave there, and the same on the other side. And then what I want to do is just light panel it with some thingies. So you know what I was thinking? It's a bit big. This is just lagging. It's strange why it's lagging out, guys. My apologies. too big, guys. Oh, why is this so annoying? So, why can't I have something like that? Do that actually. We do it out of these. Nothing. It's a few pieces, but it is what it is. Perfect colour. Right. Actually, hold on. Problem is you got lines in that. I think it looks a little odd. Yeah. That's good. Why is it so hard? Surely there's something here. Oh, I know what to do. Right. Roof. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, that's big. I know what to do here. No worries, dude. Have a good day tomorrow, mate. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer than it was this morning, but I doubt it. We'll see. Have a good one, Mike. Cheers for joining. That looks alright. What do you guys think? Oh, no, don't do that. Evening, Peter. How are you, sir? Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. I'm very good, Pete. Very good, Peter. Just working away, trying to get something to work at the top here, which I think I've just worked out. But I want to use the corner piece, but I can't remember what piece I used for this. Oh, no, it was that piece. Okay. So, take that. It's not going to work. Because there'll be a gap. Oh no, hold on. Still not going to work. We just have to use wood. As simple as. Didn't want to. That's what we're going to have to do. Look crap though. Take this piece in the middle. It's doing my nutting already. Sorry, Pete. Yeah, this is the same park. Just putting in the final section, which is this city area. Basically, the ride is the mouse spinny coaster. So I've called it Rats. So you're going to have the theatre. They're now showing rats instead of cats and stuff. So lover or a hater. Rats. Simple. Nice and easy. This is kind of the look I'm kind of going for. So as the coaster goes round, for the guys that haven't seen it, so second lift hill just slowly goes over the top, comes through, and I know it's down an alley, but if people see it, people see it. It's a spinner. It's not the slowest, you know. I think it's doable. Hey Dan, thanks for joining. So it's just trying to make it basically work around, what do you call it? City buildings really, mate. That's all. Yeah, so that's it really. Not a huge amount to it, but does the job. We've got the lift doors opening as it goes around, which works quite well. So I'm going to try and decorate the whole of the interior. I just don't know what with. So I know it's just going to be rooms, but what type of rooms, I don't know. We'll see. But this looks quite cool. I mean, you get to see, you know, the streets from above, which is quite good. So he's a bit of a crazy mouse. I might need to slow it down just a bit, because that is a little bit crazy. Where do we need to slow it down? Where can I slow it down is the question. Yeah, a lot more walls. Going to do rooms. This is all going to be... I'm not too sure what to do with it, to be perfectly honest with you. But I'm going to try and do my best to have it going in and out of rooms, basically. Whether that be through apartments, an apartment store, or a shop, or a pub, a party. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where winging it takes us. I think that was quite cool. Obviously, there'll be buildings here. Just wondering how that's... It's still the same. So trim brake. Actually, we got block brakes here. Let's just see what this does, guys. Because that is a bit crazy. Seems a bit more, a bit more stable. Let's see what we got on this one. Let's just see what happens here, guys. It's more like it. That works really... Oh, apart from it being so slow. Yeah, that works quite well. forget the second one doing what it's doing. It's just because the timing ain't right. I've got sort of timings out. There you go. So I've done cycle now, so that won't stop. Yeah, that works really well. That's much better. Much better. I like the way when it comes through the alley, it kind of spins so that you're facing down the alley. And there you go, guys, back into the station. So I think that's actually worked out quite well. That works. I like that. To get some guests in and see how it runs, really. Apart from that, I think that works well. Yes. So where were we? How do you spell theatre? I'm sure it's R-E at the end, isn't it? My dyslexia kicking in there, guys. Thank you. Cheers, Dan. Just double checking. Thank you. What colour are we thinking, guys? Blue's too shallow. Purple's just not bright enough. Pink is not enough. Green ain't too bad. Quite like the orange or the yellow. The yellow, that. Either one of those, I think. What do you reckon? I know I've got to centre it. Ignore that. I've got to have it rounded. I can't have it flat like that. Don't look right. Cheers, Pete. Mind you, I can't have it rounded because the top is larger than the bottom. So it'll look very odd. Let's just do it anyway. See what happens. So you know what I'm thinking is if we turn off. Not what I need. I think I just need to change. I just need to change color to black so that I can see them properly. There we go. Hello. Oh, so annoying. Well, okay, let's just have a quick look. Obviously, we'll have it closer back to the wall. I've got to obviously redo the structure thingy to it. That looks better. Yeah, that works well. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying anyway. It's a little episode of how to spell and do lettering on Planet Coaster with a little bit of lighting. As you've seen, this is all the panels that made all this happen, and we've got to do a little quick fix. Sure. Oh, I keep losing them. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. The only thing is, I'm going to have to bring the building line down as close as I can to here so that that keeps that open, because from here it's a little bit side on, if you know what I mean. It works. It works. It works. It's looking good. So once we get some ambient lighting in there as well, that'll pop quite nicely, I think. Just thinking maybe we don't need these at the moment. Expert skills in deleting stuff. Kind of looks better without them. So once we get some ambient lighting, street lighting and so forth, that'll work quite well. We could put some down light in here for now. And we will change that to grey. We'll change that to orange. Go one. Ooh. Boy. Again, just gives it another level. Sorry guys, I've got a really dry mouth tonight. Lips are throbbing. It's been out in the old warehouse all day. Pretty cold. What we do need to do is do what some other people do with these bits, just to add some detail into that. We go for the columns. God, my lips are so sore. It's these. So we could have that with that. again just adds little itty bitty with a bit more depth to it. It's a shame. Is that Art Deco enough for you? Just open up, guys. Just letting some guests in just to have a little ride, see how it looks, how it goes, really. They come in. Oh, they all seem to go through that entrance quite nicely. And it's a nice light to have under there. So yeah, looking good. So there we go, guys. What did you get done in a 2-hour stream? Oh, we got this done. 2 hours. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. There's the Ryberg Theatre. Compliments of Dan. So yeah. Anyone want to have a look round or anything before I wrap up the stream? Want to have a go on anything? Everybody seems to love this. If you haven't seen it already. I'm tying up the stream, Dan. I'm absolutely shattered, mate. I had a long day at work today. Sorry, mate. Cheers, Dan. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining. Much appreciated, mate. Got a quick auto save, guys. Sorry. We're stuck. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I was just having a little walk around there. But yeah, no, guys, thanks for joining. It's very much appreciated, the stream. I hope you're enjoying the park and seeing how it's coming to life now. It's funny, we've got no lag, no nothing now. Seems really weird. But yeah, it's definitely getting there. And now that we got this area coming in, I'm a happier man. Let's put it that way. So yeah. So we've got Ryberg Theatre. Now we're showing rats, love, or hater. Lover or hater? Rats. Lover or a hater. Simple. Yeah, there we go, guys. So that's pretty much where we are with the park so far. It is taking time. I was hoping to have got it done by the end of March, but I don't think that's going to happen. Probably looking more like towards the beginning of the summer. But we will get there. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, no. Guys, again, as always, thank you to all the new subscribers. It's genuinely appreciated. All your time, your likes, and your subs. They really are appreciated. Looking to get the channel going, which is good. We'll be on every other night or every night, depending on how I'm feeling after work. I do sim race as well over on Twitch, and that again is RyRy2312. So yeah. But yeah, no, Peter, it is going to be a nice park. It's coming along really well. So I just hope I hope that by the time I'm done with it, it's playable for more people, if you know what I mean. But I've got the feeling it's going to be over 100,000 piece count, so it's a shame, but it is what it is. It does look good, so yeah, it's getting there. Anyway, night guys, catch you all very very soon. Stay safe, stay well, happy coastering all. Cheers, bye bye.